But because I
So
was
you
thinking
didn't.
of
So you didn't. This was not out of pocket. This was all
no,
from the
no, and
marketplace.
I was like, I don't have like the money to spend on it. I was like, am I gonna do credit? Because like I have to like, but what happened was I was it was like 3 weeks ago or something like that. I get because I'm playing these games with the moments and stuff, and I was like, I need a DeAndre Ayton. I was like, I need $20. I don't want to spend $20,
Mhm.
so I just started selling some of my stuff $1, $2, $3 less than what I got it for, and oh, we're live, nice.
Yeah, we are like,
But
because you were talking about the marketplace. I was
oh
like,
no,
hey,
no,
this
yeah,
is
yeah,
good. This is
definitely.
good.
It's so like I basically I got enough, and then I saw that the playoff pack was coming out, so I was like, you know what, I'll buy the playoff pack right with
Mm.
that. And out of the playoff pack, I got that RJ Barrett dunk, and I sold it like that same day, like within an hour or something, for like $74 before it
Wow,
went back down again because it was needed for the challenge, the trade challenge.
wow.
And then I used that money to get the premium pack I looked into last week, and then decided to I didn't wait anymore to open it. So I opened it. Was it yesterday? I think Justin also did the same. And then I got that. We both got the Halliburton, right?
Mm.
So it's I think right now the low was $700 on that out of a $24 pack.
What?
So
That's
I
crazy.
undercut for 688 because I wanted to move it so that I could use that money on today's premium pack, and lucked out and got it.
That's
So
wild.
yeah, this came from undercutting on like shitty S2s. Like I have a whole bunch of Tony Snells because I was clued in into the whole like Tony Snell hack, and apparently everyone is now, and so like there's no
Tony's.
money to be made on him anymore. And so I was like,
That's so
well,
funny.
okay, I'm gonna sell it. I got it for like $7, $8. I sell it for $5, right? Just to build up some Dapper balance. But I'm
Yeah,
finding it's
yeah.
kind of fun to build up Dapper balance, especially since I was able to do all that and get a Holo Icon pack out of it. That
Mm.
that to me is I'm pretty stoked about the whole process. I'm not gonna
So you
lie.
think the recent changes are healthy for the marketplace, or just for like?
I mean, there's still volatility. Like there
Mhm.
there were definite dips that were happening immediately after the drop, like people were talking about, and I've been seeing on Discord people talking about like they were so upset because they had built up their collector score and everything, and then they
Yeah,
didn't get one, and so like they're
right.
talking about how they're just going to sell everything, and but I think those are just like the louder people because
Mm.
otherwise, I think the playoff challenges and then the collector score stuff for getting some of these other pack drops,
Yeah,
it really seems to have boosted the marketplace.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen a lot more conversation about just like everyday transactions instead of just trying to like, trying to get a home run every time you engage in the marketplace, which is cool.
Hmm.
Um, I recently joined a Facebook group for Top Shot collectors, and
Oh yeah,
geez, man, it
you
is
gotta invite me.
it's so like, listen, I'm not judging anyone for whatever because I don't know anyone's situation. I don't know who's up, I don't know who's down, but like there's a lot of like negative energy towards the platform, and I don't know, man, that shit was kind of interesting.
It is. It is. I mean, and it sucks for people who are down, right? Like, and that's
Yeah,
why if you were paying attention early on, like as a general collector, you knew you were supposed to do a strategy, right? Like I
yeah.
am crazy down still. Like I got this hollow icon is a come up for me. It's maybe the biggest one yet. We'll see what I pull,
Hmm.
but I mean even it may not even matter honestly. Because getting a legendary will be the best thing that I've ever pulled from a pack ever, right? And it took a while to
Sick.
get to this point, honestly. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
um,
Strategy is the most important thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, exactly. And so the thing is, my strategy from the very beginning was long term, right? Like, if I can sell some things like quick flips, then I'll do that if it makes sense. Um, Otherwise, I'm not even thinking really medium term, right? Like, not unless I really need some money or something. But I
yeah,
was already thinking long term. Oh my god, my rookies are killing me. They're
yeah.
killing me. But at the same time, I'm like, I might be able. I can get the Anthony Edwards now. I wasn't able to get the Ant quadruple badge. I wasn't able to get him before, but like I have enough Dapper balance left over from my about the Halliburton gold that I can just buy the Ant straight out now.
You
Um,
saying your rookies are killing you because they're just down in the marketplace, or? But
Like,
don't
yeah,
you think rookies, when they first come out, they're super hot, right? Everybody wants to have them, everybody wants to buy. But then second year kind of dies out depending on how they perform. And then it's not until like, a player like a Melo or something, right? Or just like a
yeah,
really talented rookie player makes that run in the playoffs. That's when everybody goes back and says, "Oh shit, like I
yeah,
want their rookie," and
yeah.
that's where you're sitting pretty because you
And
had
that's
it.
what that was the plan. Like that's
Yeah,
like a clear, perfect example of my plan being long term, right?
yeah, yeah,
Rookies are about as long term as it gets.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Unless
Um,
like, who's been like the most impressive rookie, like straight up in like the mod, not in like in the last like 10 years, right? Because we're not gonna count like Magic Johnson or anything like that.
or like the
Um,
last 10 years.
yeah, yeah. Who's been a rookie that just right off the bat just like really performed at a high level and got really far in the postseason tournament? I don't think
Well, it
there's
got
been.
far in the postseason. That's a different thing.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there is one, right?
No, because I mean, like some of the better. I'm thinking like Luca. I'm thinking Zion. I mean,
Mm.
they're very. Although Zion honestly hasn't played enough to really
Right,
make
right,
any
right,
noise,
right,
right?
right.
But both of them, they haven't played anything in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And that normally is what happens. I mean, even if you're normally if you're a hot rookie, it's because there was a high draft pick, right? And
yeah,
that means
yeah,
that your team is not doing so well.
yeah.
And otherwise, if you're a rookie on a team that's in the playoffs, you're usually not getting that much play.
That's
It
true.
sucks that was it DeAndre Hunter isn't playing right now for the Hawks.
Yeah,
Like they could use him, and I want to see what he can do
yeah,
a series like this.
yeah. What do you think about the basketball right now?
So good.
So
I've been watching like basically
yeah,
every game.
it's so
Um,
interesting. It's so
it's so
interesting.
fun.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the basketball even more while because of collecting Top Shot. Honestly,
Oh yeah.
I really am.
It's just really good basketball right now. It's a shame that a lot of the players are really hurt or like actually injured or,
That
or just
yeah, that
like
is a shame.
that really sucks. And I was thinking about it earlier today. Like, does that affect the potential moments? Like, if there are no stars, if we have I'm sorry, a final series with no like Kevin Durant, no Giannis, like like does that hurt potential like a finals pack or something? Like
I
do we
mean,
need stars for this to work?
I mean, but that's true for the NBA too, right?
Yeah, that's true.
They need
Yeah,
the stars for it to work as well.
that's totally
But
true.
yeah, totally. I totally think so.
Yeah.
So everyone like, were you watching the Bucks Nets game that
No,
was
no, no.
on?
I was keeping up with the score, but I didn't watch the game.
It was interesting. There was a Harden is playing really smart right now. There was a
Hmm.
moment where he got a steal, like he swiped and got a steal,
Hmm.
and it was just him and Drew like parallel. Like the Harden that we know would have just taken it all the way down, right? Like and either took it to the basket or should a go ahead three, right? Because he was ahead of everybody else. But no, he dribbled in like a circle and waited for his team to come up because like he was like I can't push this hammy, like I can't
Wow.
do it. It was and like it was something to behold. Like it was like he's hurt, but he's out there, he's
Wow.
playing. Yeah, he's
He
playing
is a good
smart.
passer though. But he is a really
Oh
good
my god,
passer. Yeah.
some of his passes. I'm like, what?
But,
There's so much talent on that team, but
out of this world scorer, but like I feel sometimes like underrated passer for
oh,
sure.
for sure, for
Yeah.
sure. I think he's getting smarter and smarter and getting better. I feel like every year.
Yeah. I mean, those dude, the thing about the Nets is they have really good like coaches.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah.
know Nash doesn't have crazy experience, but like Nash is one of the smartest ball handlers
Oh
the
yeah,
game has ever seen. So like to have Kyrie and Harden and like Nash, correct me if I'm wrong, but Nash is one of the reasons that Steph Curry was able to take that next step because he
yeah.
was in the Warriors organization as a coach.
As a
Uh,
consultant, I thought it was.
was he a consultant? I thought he was coaching point guards, but you're probably right.
I mean, tomato, tomato, probably.
Sure, sure. So, like, like, sheesh, like, that's just, it's a
I
lot of,
he's just smart. And yeah, I think they've got a lot of talent. Plus, Nash was a point guard, is a point guard, one of the best ever, and he's playing with essentially arguably 2.5 point guards, right?
Yeah,
yeah. So it works all around.
Yo, random note. Shout out to Yogi Ferrell. I didn't know he was on the Clippers. I didn't know Yogi Ferrell was on the Clippers. When I saw him play the other night in garbage time, I was like, what? I didn't even know he was in the league. He has no moments, which is probably...
I was going to say, I don't even know who that is.
Yeah. He's like a really small point guard. He's like at the end of the bench for the Clippers, Yogi Ferrell.
Yogi Ferrell.
He's very talented. I just think he's like undersized. He's small, but he's I don't know. It's cool basketball player. Random.
Okay. How long has he been in the league for?
Quite a while. 5 years. 5 years.
Why do I not know who he is?
Well, because he never really got like a long-term contract. I think he got drafted by the Mavericks. And then he just got cut, and then he's just been bouncing around G League to the NBA. So he's on the Clippers now. So yeah, it's just kind of random. It's kind of random.
This Clippers team. I mean, I was gonna say they were looking really scary, and then same thing that's happening. Like, so there isn't really a fully healthy team, right?
Right.
Although I guess the Bucks are closest to it. Although
it's true.
Giannis looked like he was hurting today, actually.
Yeah, what happened? Did he pull something?
I didn't see it. It wasn't clear what happened, but he was grimacing on the sideline.
Yeah, I do think, I don't know if you saw, LeBron went off on Twitter about the players not having enough time between last season and this season. I think there's truth to that.
There's data showing that it's been a much more injury-prone season, and it was a condensed season with a lot less of an off season. Like, it makes total sense.
And it's just like, even like, having to adapt to like the different ways to travel, the different ways that you can just do everyday things, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of restrictions in life, or they have been in the last 12, 14 months. And like, I just can't imagine that doesn't affect like your physical like capabilities or your physical like health or anything, you know? So like, I know these are athletes and I know they have private facilities and all that, but I don't know. It's just
they put their bodies through hell, right?
Hell yeah.
They deal with pain on a regular basis.
I put my body through hell, but that's when I eat too much ice cream. That's when it's a different kind of hell.
That's when I eat day to 2-day-old Taco Bell.
Oh man! Oh no! I can't get behind that one. Do you heat it up at least?
Oh yeah, of course.
Well,
I'm all about eating up food, but yeah.
Cold Taco Bell. Cold Taco Bell is not that bad.
It's not that bad, no.
It's not that bad. It's not the worst thing. All right. What was that?
I was gonna say, is Justin coming in?
I don't know. Is he?
Yeah, he said a few minutes.
Nice. We'll wait for him. Then. I have 2 like base packs. What do I have? Like, I can be the opener. I don't mind.
Oh yeah. Well, I was gonna say I've got 3 other base packs, but I'm not even gonna fuck with opening them tonight because I get this.
Of course.
But, no, I want to get right to the legendary because there's 3 rares in there too. There's 1 legendary and 3 rares that come in the pack.
Let me see. I like that it tells you whether you're eligible or ineligible. That's pretty dope. Like, I like that.
Right.
I like just like straight to the point. Now there's a goal. Like, if you're not eligible, go figure out what to do. And that's I don't know, it's interesting.
Yeah. I really like how they've been doing all this.
It's still in beta.
Obviously, it's benefiting me, but that's because I put some money into it.
Yeah, of course. I mean, as with all things, that's with all things. Like, it's like. I think this is going to be the last time I reference physical cards when we talk about Talk Shop, because I think it's time to remove that, right? It's 2 different things.
Is that calling them cards?
Yeah, or just kind of like comparing, right? But like, if you just buy retail like packs at Target, which you can't anymore, but you know what I mean, just like basic packs, you're doing it for the fun of just having cards. You're doing it for the fun of opening.
Yeah, the opening is, that's like the thing, the cream, right?
the chances of you getting like a numbered 1 of 10 or 1 of 1 card in those retail $5, $8 packs, very, very slim chances.
Yeah.
You have to invest in the expensive product to get the things that are going to be worth something in the secondary market. So I mean, that's the name of the game, right? Like,
oh, for sure.
That's the name of the game. So
here was a Panini. They're gonna put out a Prism NFT.
Oh yeah. I heard they I couldn't join, but I heard they had like a test today or something like that.
Oh, did they? Huh?
Yeah, something like that.
I have no extra money. Well, although I might, depending on how this pool goes. I was like thinking I was actually considering maybe I just withdraw some money.
Yeah. I heard that it's taken a while.
Yeah, I mean, I figured as much. I'm still waiting on my tax return, but I also did it late, so. I'm trying to remember what it was. So someone posted on Twitter what must have been the fucking best pool, at least one of the best that I've seen from today's Holo pack. He got a #1 something like Sadiq Bey or something.
I saw that on Facebook.
And a #4 Halliburton. I was like, what?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay now.
It's so wild how people are just like selling their entire collections, like only accepting PayPal or something, or through Venmo.
They want crypto. I've been seeing a lot of people for crypto, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw something on Twitter today though that Panini announced something about like thank you to everyone who joined our launch or something, but it might have just been to like a select few. Here it is, a statement from Panini. Today's Panini NFT NBA Red Mosaic pack launch saw unprecedented traffic to our site. We went into this launch recognizing there would be a lot of demand, but felt it was important that our first NFT pack launch be managed as a tiered soft launch with limited packs to measure site loads, minimize and battle bots, and ensure that
stress testing,
for sure, and ensure that collectors, even with limited packs available, are able to access the packs. Whatever. It's like 2 more paragraphs, but essentially, we have developed a number of sales strategies to minimize bots. So yeah, they're pretty much going through what Dapper is going through, right? So
and that's a normal thing. It makes sense.
Yeah,
that's to be expected.
Damn, Red Mosaic.
Ready to get on the Panini Prism,
dude? Yes. I just read Red Mosaic Prism, and I'm just so mad that I had no idea. I wasn't paying attention. I follow them on social too, but yeah, man, dude, I can't wait for soccer NFTs or soccer moments or something like that. Like
that is the biggest sport in the world.
You think it's the biggest sport in the world?
I thought it was officially. It had been for a while.
I think there are more countries that adopt it. I agree.
Yeah.
I was having a conversation with my friend actually about this, and I was saying that basketball over the next 10 years is going to take over as influential. That's But they were disagreeing, hard disagree.
Well, do they know about the NBA in Africa yet? There's an African league. It's about to get started.
I don't think they do.
Okay. That, like, me and some friends have talked about it. Once the African league gets going and like really gets going, the funnel of talent to the NBA is going to be like nothing else. Like we have yet to see, I think, the peak of talent in the NBA, and which is crazy because right now it is crazy. Right, there is so much talent right now.
That's crazy.
Right, like these people were talking about, like Donovan Mitchell is the best player on one of the best teams in the playoffs, and he did not make first team this year.
Yeah, neither did LeBron.
But it's like, but who do you take out, right? Like, I mean, I could see LeBron, like, if he maybe had gone, I don't know.
He was injured.
A little too injured, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think he had the amount of reps or games.
Yeah, well, I mean, they had just become champions, right? Like, it made sense.
Yeah. Did you see that Luka Doncic, made an announcement how he wasn't happy with the firing of the general manager?
Oh, really? Interesting.
Said it was tough to see Donnie Nelson get fired from the Mavs. And he did a presser. He did a presser in his home country because he's training
Oh,
with the national team for the Olympics. So he did a presser
okay.
there. He's on the record, just saying that like he's just not happy with what happened.
Wow.
Isn't that
And
crazy?
so, like him and Rick Carlisle did not necessarily get along, and
Yeah,
so the Rick thing was surprising, honestly, but not completely shocking, if that makes
yeah.
sense. And
I like
so,
Carlisle though, but
oh, I want him to come to Portland, please, please. You or Becky Hammond, like that's who I want. I keep hearing Chauncey Billups for some reason. I don't know why.
Chauncey Billups. See, the thing that's interesting because I do think that Chauncey Billups is a tremendous basketball mind, right? Like
Yeah,
that's you cannot debate that as a player and even as
I wouldn't have a problem with him coming here.
right.
To be honest.
But do you think now this is kind of silly because Billups won a championship, but do you think that someone like Lillard needs someone like Billups, or do you think that he
Mm,
already has the things? Like 'cause Lillard is a superstar. Like
yeah.
Lillard is a leader. He's fearless. He's a high level scorer. He's gritty. You know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah. Clutch.
yeah, he's reliable. Also, he hardly gets hurt. Like
Yeah, he's very durable.
so like what does Portland need, man? I don't.
A new president. We need to get rid of
Mm,
Neil O'Shea, and that's like what people are talking about. That is what is being talked about in the city, honestly.
mm,
That because Stotts got fired, and then O'Shea is basically saying, "I don't see any problem with the roster. The roster was not the problem." That's cover your ass if I've ever seen one of
right,
those.
right,
Right?
right, right.
That means him, right? But to put it all in Stotts, I mean, Stotts was not great, but Stotts also didn't go 1 for 14, which was everybody other than Damian Lillard
Yeah,
in that
yeah,
final game, right? In the double overtime.
yeah,
So something, it's not just Stotts, right?
yeah.
And so, but people are pointing out that like O'Shea's days are slowly getting numbered because of the nature of excuses. Like they're gone now. Like all his excuses are essentially gone now. So now it's
Yeah.
just on him at this point.
Who's
Um,
the six man in Portland? Do you guys have a strong six man?
I mean, arguably that's Melo.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I love Melo. Don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know if
To win a
that's the
championship.
yeah. Like, what up, Justin?
So
We're talking about Portland and what do they need to get over the hump? Do they need a strong six man? Uh, do they need a oh shit, we lost you, Justin. Frozen.
oh.
It's not a flattering it's not a flattering image either. Shit.
Oh no.
I
We'll
would
cut this one out in post. Um,
oh,
I was like,
no.
I mean, honestly, he needs a second superstar. That's what he needs, and that's the problem because if McCollum isn't that second superstar, then how do you trade McCollum to get a second superstar, right? It seems that's not the math doesn't work out that way. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's tough. It's tough.
I okay. Do you think McCollum is a 2 or a 3 as far as like star? Like, should he be the third best player, not the second best player?
Ideally, yeah.
So you need a better 2, not necessarily a 2 guard, but like Damian Lillard is your top, and then you need somebody to like complement him, like
Yeah. Like
not a
Bradley
big
Beal or
man.
something.
Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal, is he a shooting guard or a small forward?
I thought he was a shooting guard.
He's a 2. He's a
Two,
big
yeah.
ass 2 though, right? Or am I?
Exactly. That's
All
what
right.
that's what we
He's like
need.
He's like 6'6".
Were you talking right now, Justin? It was a little low.
Yeah, he says he's 6'6".
Yeah. He's like 6'6".
Yeah,
I guess
see,
it's
that's
not
big.
too. Is it for a 2 guard?
Well, I guess
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
6'4" to 6'6" 2 guard.
Oh,
So,
so he's
yeah.
on the taller end. Got it.
You guys are wondering what Portland needs to do what?
to get over the hump.
Get over the hump or stop wasting Lillard's career.
To take most
I-
advantage of his.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they need Yogi Ferrell.
Hey man, he would do damage with a nice center.
Oh my god.
Man, I heard you guys talking about Yogi Ferrell earlier, and I was like, I
Yo, fuck
texted
it.
you about that. Eric. I was like, yo, Yogi Ferrell joined the Clippers, bro. Champions. record.
Really? Oh shit, my
Yeah.
bad. It was just crazy to see him. He was like playing all hard too. He's like, fuck it, I'm not gonna get any more minutes. I'm gonna do the best I can here.
Yeah.
He had a solid pass under the basket. Like I don't know, whatever. That should be a moment. Justin, we lost you again.
Oh no. Always the best faces though.
Yeah, it's always
Best faces.
So yeah, do you think there's a chance? You don't have to answer this, but do you think there's a chance that Lillard will leave Portland?
I think it depends on what happens in the next 2 years.
He's under contract for 2 more years.
No, it's just more now that Stotts is gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Depending upon the coach that comes in next, and if it really is O'Shea is a main problem, then that I feel like it may be 2 years before O'Shea gets fired, essentially, right? A year or two. But that means that was another bad year.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is kind of dire times, but a part of me was also thinking like if the question was what's the best chance for Lillard to get a championship, I'm going to be honest and say leave Portland. I don't want to say that.
I don't think so though. I just come on, like that team could beat any team on any given night.
I think something was wrong. I don't know what was going on. Right? We have a better defensive core too. Covington is good.
Yeah.
Howell is good. I like those guys on our team.
Yeah, he's pretty solid.
I like McCollum a lot, but there is a problem with having 2 undersized guards. For your starting.
You know the thing. I look at the Suns, right, and you obviously have Chris Paul, who's your general, right, and then you have D Book, who's like your lethal scorer.
Yeah.
Right. Like he could also be the general on the court, but he's just a very efficient 2 guard. Right. But then you have players like Crowder, who, I mean, he's shooting out of his mind. But aside from that, he's like bullying the toughest player on the other team. Like he'll take that challenge. Mm-hmm. I don't think Portland has anyone like that to like be the muscle,
Yeah, I was going to say Howell isn't muscly enough. He's a good defender, though.
Yeah.
That's Rocco. That's Rocco's job.
But does he bully people?
Yeah, but does he because look, Crowder played LeBron very well in the first round. Like he played him so good in the post. He didn't give him any room to breathe. Like I think you need someone like that, to like really put up a fight against players who just have more like a LeBron type of player,
Tucker. Like
a
PJ Tucker's been doing for the Bucks, taking on Giannis and then ideally hitting those clutch threes.
PJ Tucker, yeah.
Oh,
hey man,
again.
Oh shit! Shout out to Jordan Clarkson though. He's been playing really well.
Oh yeah, that's good. I mean, that's what they need from him, right? Him and Ingles.
I love Ingles.
Yeah, he's not the forward version of what you're talking about, but he's like the guard version, right? That guy who's going to get under everybody's skin and get done what needs to get done, especially in the playoffs. I love that. Yeah, I mean, I love the tussle between Tucker and KD the other night. That was great too.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
I was like, this is playoffs.
Yeah. I loved Jokic just like grabbing Devin Booker and just like looking dead into his eyes. Remember when he swiped that?
I missed that.
Oh yeah, so Jokic, he was frustrated and he tried to go for a steal, but he swiped. Like they ejected him from the game. So
that was the thing that they ejected him for?
Yeah, it was pretty intense. He swiped hard and he hit, I forget who, but he hit him like across the face.
I did see that. Okay.
Yeah. And then Devin Booker came to his teammate's defense and Jokic was like, "What the fuck? What are you gonna do about it?" It was awesome. It was awesome.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite. That's why the playoffs are the best because like it is high intensity, right?
Yep.
I want to think that Katie and Tucker are otherwise friends, but not this time of the year. Not this time of the year.
And they shouldn't be.
Yeah, exactly. freaking CP3 yanking down on his buddy LeBron's arm, like actually going for damage. I was like,
Yeah, that was crazy. That was wild. That was wild.
That's playoffs.
That was
Oh my
wild.
God.
And you know, LeBron's big ass could have like held his own.
Just
Like,
carried him.
yeah, he could have just like put him on his shoulder.
Oh my God.
LeBron. All right, let's wait for Justin to get back, and then we'll open these Pizzacs.
Yeah.
Packs, popping packs. Man, Panini.
Yeah, I got the product you're looking for is no longer available. God damn it.
Panini. That is awesome.
I had been out of like the regular collecting for a while. I had no idea about Panini. I was like, wait, a bread company?
All right. Panini, bro. Yeah. Upper Deck. I don't know. Like, I feel like people like are forgetting about them, but I just think they're due for like a really solid pack, a really not pack, but like a really solid release.
Yeah.
Soon.
Not gonna happen for me, bro.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Justin? Yeah, what'd you say?
Yeah, it's just not gonna happen off my laptop today, so I gotta be on my phone.
It's all good. All right, let's get to these packs though. I'm gonna open mine. Let me share my screen here. Yeah, I just have 2 base packs, so
that's fine.
Yeah, but there could be a LeBron in there.
Justin, did you get a playoff, a rebound playoff?
Yep. I'm so salty.
What number did you get?
5,000.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so
exactly double. Exactly double.
I'm so fucking salty, man. I grinded so hard to try and get eligible. I had a spreadsheet. I had like, you know what I mean, like just like all that shit. And
the run it backs are coming out soon though, so you'll probably be ready for it
in the summer.
Yeah. Well, we're essentially in the summer, just about 3 more days.
I mean, after the finals.
Yeah. Well, I know. Yeah, it's gonna be like a month or so. Also, I mean, they had new details. They're doing a different year for run it back as well. It's so Shaq and Iverson are likely not going to be a part of this one. They're doing something else completely.
That Shaq moment though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I grinded $200 just to be eligible for this. Yeah. I'm salty, bro. I'm salty about it. Like,
it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right, man. All right, let's lighten up the mood here and open up these packs. I'm gonna turn the music off. Can't hear shit right now. Wow.
I always have to mute it.
That's so loud.
Right?
I like it though. I start in the middle.
Always, huh?
Common Jackson Hayes. Okay. Pelicans looking for a coach. Van Gundy got fired.
Yeah. I heard
about that. Well, not fired, but like.
Is he not fired yet?
He's fired, but like they try to,
Yeah.
word it differently.
I mean, they're trying to keep Zion there.
Totally.
I mean, like, what kind of pull does a 20-year-old kid have on your franchise? It's crazy, right? I mean, I understand the implications.
I like that.
I mean, look what Luka just did to the Mavs.
Yeah. I mean, but the difference in talent between Luka and Zion, I don't know. Zion's pretty talented though, I guess, but he's not like a shooter or anything like that. So it's not as.
Nice Randall.
Yeah. I like Randall. I think collecting
talent or athleticism.
Oh,
Trey.
Nice.
Sweet.
Oh, that's the Is that the one where he? Yeah. The semi.
Is that from the? Is that from the? Jeez, look where he shoots from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's good, man.
He's balling.
That's another one that I've been thinking about getting is just buying that challenge reward straight out of him hushing MSG.
I think collecting the Knicks is gonna be fun again. You know, because there's a bunch of young talent there. So
Not when you're collecting Kevin Knox and Obi Toppin.
Emmanuel
No,
quickly.
sure, but like, dude, like I said, like I had to complete that team to get eligible, and I was just like, I don't want Kevin Knox.
Yeah, I've been spreadsheeting because I'm gonna finally start getting into completing some teams, and I'm like, who do I want and how much they're like. It's actually really cheap for me to complete. What was it, Oklahoma? I think it is. No, the Spurs. I have all like the expensive ones already. But like, I was like, do I want to spend 83 on Kira Lewis Jr.? You know,
dude, he's gonna be.
You think
a
so?
Baller. He's in the Pelicans.
Yeah, the Pelicans are so Blazers. I'm only 2 away now because I actually pulled
sorry.
from the ones
I thought
that
you
I
said
needed.
Spurs.
And then Spurs is like, I'm looking at Blazers, Pelicans, Spurs, and who else was it? And one other one that I'm pretty close on. Hawks.
Yeah. Kyra's gonna ball.
All right, well, I might do it then. Well, we'll see.
He's probably gonna
got
be
extra
better
money
than,
from that Halliburton.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be better than Nikhil Alexander Walker.
You think so?
Kyra's a freshman, rookie, but he put up really solid numbers. He's gonna be good.
I just want to go on the record and say that Justin was 100% correct about Kyle Kuzma. He said it with conviction when everyone else was high on Kuzma. Everyone, 100% of Laker fans were high on Kuzma.
Dude is trashed.
From the beginning, there was nothing that could have convinced Justin otherwise.
Oh my God, I love
it. No, I
hate that you were right, though. I really hate that you were right.
I hate it too. I really hope, because he's on my team, I really hope that he finds what he's good at.
Yeah. I think he's gonna get traded. I'm sorry.
Fast. I think so too, and we could have gotten a lot in return for him last season, the season before. Yeah. But anyways, but yeah. So.
All right, let's get to this playoff pack.
Yeah.
How many moments are in these?
Is it 5?
Is it 5 moments here?
I forget.
I'm excited for you, Eric. Like, this is such a cool set. The playoffs.
Oh, it's just the 3.
I thought about not opening this one, but like I don't have that type of willpower.
It's a fun pack, man.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, it's very cool. The utility is gonna be very cool.
Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks is playing really, really good this postseason.
I like him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got that extra thing. You want someone like Dylan Brooks on your team in the playoffs.
Hell yeah. Yeah. He'll go to war with you for sure.
Yeah. He's garbage. Exactly. He's garbage in fantasy.
Yeah, he's not that. He's not a high stats guy, right?
Lots of points.
Oh,
but
that's
lots
a
of
good
shots.
serial.
That's a very low. So that's the lowest serial I think I've ever had.
What is it? I can't see it on my phone.
114.
114.
Whoa.
Cameron Johnson. God, I you know what though, guys?
That's a circus shot.
I hate the Suns right now. I'm so sorry. I just hate the Suns right now.
You hate the Suns?
I do, man. They're so damn good. Like they're so good. They're so good.
Yeah. Dude, CP3 might get a ring.
I know. I'm just bitter, man. I'm bitter. I'm bitter right now.
Dude, I'm letting you know straight up. I'm rooting for the Suns because they beat us, and so I only want to lose to the championship team.
I understand that, but I wouldn't be upset if Atlanta won. I wouldn't be upset if
I don't have a horse in the race. Yeah,
if the Jazz won. Like I actually like the Jazz team more. It would be dope to see Jordan Clarkson, win a ring. That would be super cool for some reason. I don't know why, but
I wonder if that's going to be the first Filipino to ever win a ring.
That would be super sick. That would be sick. Yeah. All right, let's get this last one.
But yeah, dude, go for it before I keep talking shit about the Suns.
I always, at the end of the day, I root for the West.
Jaden McDaniels.
When it gets to the finals.
Yeah.
That's a nice dunk.
Yeah,
over Taj Gibson.
I like those shoes.
very solid rookie. I think he's gonna have him and his brother. His brother plays with Melo in Charlotte.
Is he a rookie?
Yeah, I believe so. Is he
Oh yeah,
not?
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Double
he's in there.
badge. Double badge.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice, dude.
yeah. Him and his brother came out this season. It's super solid.
Dude, that's like the
But yeah, I
lowest
was
cereal
looking.
I've ever had.
That's
Sorry.
a nice cereal, dude.
I know, dude. 114 was
Yeah,
it?
that's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
114.
Out of how
Crazy.
much? Out of 40,000? God damn.
40K. Is it Elite?
No, that's
No.
a CC.
CC.
Yeah, CC.
Hey man,
All right.
no matter how many they make, you still got a triple digit.
Yeah, that was sweet. That was sweet. That was cool. That was
But yeah,
cool.
man, like I was saying about the Suns, dude, like they would put out their garbage time team, and they're still so fucking good.
Yeah, they're so good. They're
Dude.
so good.
Dude, Etuan Moore is just a bench warmer on that team, and man, that guy can put up like 30 points. Like that guy's had a string of like 30-point games, I believe, or something high like that in the
Yeah.
Pelicans, dude. Like, and then
Woo.
they have Q-Tip. They have Q-Tip on that team.
Ooh,
What's his name?
packing.
Yeah, I got some packs.
MrHegemony is packing.
Yeah, so
For real,
should we
dude.
do
Look
this?
at that.
I'm not gonna open these other packs. I figure we should just get to it, right?
let's not make
You should get to it.
yeah, let's not make Hegemony
I wanna
wait.
see your guys' faces when I do
H
this.
Money.
Oh, come on.
Can I call you H Money now? Is that
H Money?
H Money? I like H Money.
go with
Nah. Depends.
It's easier. It's definitely easier to say. No.
Yeah, Hegemony. It depends. When you pull heat, you're H Money.
H Money.
All right.
Well, I hope so. For H Money here.
I mean, heat is heat, bro. You know what I mean? This is a hollow.
Right.
It's a hollow pack. So
There's a rare.
H Money.
There's a legendary.
Woo.
Rare. So let's comments first, right? Okay. Jordan McLaughlin.
That's fire.
Do not have this one.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
I like that.
Put in some pretty
that was
solid
on
minutes
the white side too.
That's nice.
When D'Angelo went down, put in really solid minutes.
That's fire.
Okay. Can take that.
Who's this?
Oh,
Nice.
Giannis.
The Bucks.
I'll take it, Giannis.
Can't go wrong.
Cannot
I think
go
that's the
wrong.
first time I pulled a Giannis. Oh, that's right. He dunks it on KD.
That guy gets up, dude.
Yeah, he does.
I think
he bullies people. God damn.
He
I
does.
think the general consensus on Giannis coming out this season that he's just never going to be a LeBron type of player.
No.
And like he's going to be more of like a KG kind of guy, and he's going to always need like a sidekick.
Oh, nice.
Jokic.
MVP.
Damn, another Jokic too. You know what I mean?
Fire.
Like, dang, a fire ass pack already. Yanni,
Right.
Jokic.
That's an MVP too, and an MVP.
That's fire.
Okay.
Is there an MVP badge? No, right?
No. And then I think it's unlikely because they've been saying that they're gonna keep. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Jeff Green's debut.
The first moment.
Yeah, that 12,000.
That's good.
Actually, I
mean,
needed this because I've been playing moment ranks, and the Nets. We'll see how it goes.
That's nice.
They got trounced today. They're going to Game 7. That's.
It's gonna be dope.
When is that? When is that game?
Probably Sunday.
Yeah, probably Sunday.
Is it Sunday? I'll find a way. My dad's actually going to be here for Father's Day. Saturday is my birthday, so I'm just going to set up a TV outside during the party.
Larry Nance on his former team.
Oh, it makes it even sweeter.
Hold on, that's not goaltending.
Kuzma.
It's like borderline goaltending, guys. Come
Borderline for sure.
I mean,
Borderline for sure.
The ball is still on the whatever.
Arguably, it was
That's an error card. We wouldn't call that an error card. Oh, John Wall, nice.
I'll take a John Wall.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Man, I hope he
I don't
gets healthy again, dude.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right, bro.
Yeah, right. Uh,
I don't like those baby
him,
blue jerseys, man.
Oladipo.
No uniform looks good in baby blue. No
Yeah, I was
NBA
gonna say,
Agreed.
uniform.
yeah,
Totally agreed. Okay,
I
so
Not a
agree.
single one.
what rare should I do? Top, bottom, middle,
Bottom, already there.
first one.
Rockets rare too. Okay.
Another
Another
John
John
Wall.
Wall.
Is it the same
There
one? No,
you
it's
go.
not the same one.
No.
It can't be.
Oh, it's his assist.
Wow.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
That's
right
fire.
over the head,
Wow.
dude.
I like
That's
that.
nice. That's
I was
nice.
gonna say the cereal isn't so bad, but that's once you get into rares and legendaries, the cereals are always gonna be pretty good.
What do you guys think the last part of John Wall? Well, how do you think the last part of his career is going to play out? The final chapter.
John Wall.
Yeah.
I
You
think we're in it, bro.
you think he
Think so?
goes to like a championship ready team?
Ooh,
Oh, nice. What's happening here?
I believe I'm missing Derek White actually.
A crazy shot. Yeah, it's like a circus shot.
Oh, that was that for the win,
That's crazy.
or that just a?
That's crazy.
Yo, that's heads up. That is heads up. That is the
The
opposite
future
of
of the
Myers
Spurs
Leonard
right
right
there.
there.
That's wild.
Okay, looks like some fire underneath this legendary. Oh my god.
Pelicans. This is Zion.
Pellies.
Oh, Alonzo. Nice.
Zion is
Lonzo.
better, but I do not have Alonzo as well. Alonzo is actually one of the Pelicans I need to complete the set,
No, this is cool, man. This is
so I'll
dope.
take it. Oh yeah,
We need Lonzo back in LA, but that's another
Wouldn't mind.
yeah,
that's
he's
another
good.
conversation.
He's good.
Everyone from that team is much better than when they were here. But
Right?
whatever.
Yeah, for sure. For
Ooh,
sure.
drum roll! Come on, come on. Rockets. Okay.
Christian
Nice.
Wood.
Nice.
Under 50 cereal. Ooh.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
99 is the max for these. That's why they're legendary.
Out of 99.
Oh, that was an assist. Oh,
Very
That's
nice.
crazy.
look at that assist. Okay. Yeah, he's one of those guys. Like this is going to be probably more of a long-term home. He's one of those guys that I'm hoping really turns out right. DeAndre
I mean-
Hunter, Christian Wood.
I mean, he's bounced around the league, dude. He finally found a home. So
Mm-hmm.
This
Oh,
is solid, man.
I can't believe Detroit gave him away for fucking a bag of chips, dude.
Yeah.
Detroit did.
Yep.
Detroit's
Realize
got
that.
their problems.
Just let him. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I can't believe Rodion's Kurix is in that. That's so funny, dude. Like that fool's like, but that fool will probably never have an actual moment. Like Rodion. I doubt it. I doubt it. I mean, he got drafted by the Nets, and he was supposed to, he was an outside threat for the Nets. But yeah, he was part of the Harden deal.
Oh, okay. Okay. Huh.
So
Oh, what happened?
He was just like, all right, peace. I got my money,
Like-
peace. I got my bag.
All right, I open my packs. I'm out. Just
No, I thought I was hitting stop sharing. I was like, did I just leave the fucking studio? What did I do?
I do that all the time.
Classic.
That's a mic drop. It's a mic drop.
Like, man, fuck Top Shot.
I'm out. No, it's
no,
funny.
no.
Hell yeah,
LeBron
dude.
here.
How do you feel, bro? How do you feel about your first holo pack?
I mean, I like that I got one. So I was telling Eric earlier that I flipped to get this pack. I didn't spend any money.
That's dope.
I had started selling some of my moments for cheaper than I got them. Like I bought like a bunch of Tony Snells for like $7 back when like every week he would sell at like $21 again, but it never happened again. Right. So I was like, whatever, I'll sell it at $5. I don't need 6 Tony Snells or whatever. So I'm just like, I was kind of undercutting myself, building up some dapper. I wanted to get DeAndre Ayton so I could play him in moment ranks. But then the playoff pack came out, so I bought that instead. I had a couple dollars extra or whatever. And then out of the playoff pack, I got that RJ Barrett, sold that for 74, which I used that money to buy the premium pack that I got the Halliburton. You have a better cereal even on the Halliburton. And then I sold that Halliburton, was it this morning for $6.88, and then I used that to buy this. So all of that was just from flipping some shitty cereal S2s and also getting really lucky.
Very cool, very cool. Yeah, it's the benefit of having a lot of moments, because I had to work my way up. If I sold the Halliburton, I wouldn't have been eligible.
That's right. That's what you were saying. Yeah. I also took a snapshot of what my score was before the Holo Icon, because I'm interested to see how it affects the score. Because having a legendary is worth a good number of points. Forget how much.
Yeah, like a G or something.
So I'm like, all right.
Yeah, something like a G. But yeah, that's like, so you sold your playoff moments?
I sold the
RJ Barrett.
The RJ Barrett, yeah, I sold that one. Because he was needed for that first tray challenge, and for that first trade challenge things were jumping, like, because I noticed it with the other challenges that moments haven't been jumping as much, and so it just seemed like I was like, I like this RJ Barrett, but I bet you I can get it for cheaper after the challenge is over. And yeah, last I checked, it was like $22 or something like that. So I can go and pick him up if I want to, but I'm trying to be smart about what I collect. I definitely going to complete the Blazer set. I just need Norman Powell and Nasir Little now, because I pulled the Simons wedgie, the 40K, but the wedgie. I love the wedgie. But yeah, I think I'm trying to figure out what strategies, right? Like, because there's also
like
all
none
those
of them.
buttons.
None of them blew until they announced. Like the Dame Lillard one, dude. Like all those moments are going for so much. I got that Norman Powell for $15.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
It's going for like 60, and I have the whole set. I want to sell them all. I can probably with whatever I get, I can probably buy a Damian Lillard, but there's the social currency on Top Shot about they keep track of how many challenges that you actually complete and keep that same reward. So I figured, I want that reward. I want that Dame Lillard moment anyway, so I might as well just get the most out of it. With your playoff moment with your RJ Barrett, you're not concerned that, I mean, I know it's only $22 right now, but you're not concerned that they're gonna reuse that moment in future challenges throughout the playoffs. That's what
the
what
RJ
they've said.
Barrett.
Yeah,
I don't believe that
they're saying that like they will continue to utilize like playoff moments regardless of like the rounds.
Okay, that's good to know. To be honest, I'm looking at getting other playoff moments. Like I might get that Trae Young, for example, the challenge reward. I just want that moment, and I knew that it would be cheaper for me to just get it. One reason why I'm not as much on the challenge rewards or finishing the challenges is because I did two, and they were both very expensive. One was for AD, and one was for LeBron, and so that put me in the hole a bit. But so like now I'm trying to be a little bit more target, and since I have so many moments, over 200 now, I'm trying to be a little bit more targeted about what I want. And so like one of the things I'm trying to do is just get like sweet fucking moments, right? Like that moment with Trae, and it ends with him sushing the MSG crowd. I'm like, I gotta get that. I also needed the Damian Lillard because I was out with Ben. We were watching that game, and like each new shot he hit, the crowd was going crazier and crazier. And when he hit that one in particular to send to double overtime, it was just like, what the fuck? Like, what can you do? And then we lost anyway.
How much you guys think that LeBron is gonna go for the the metallic gold, the jumper over Steph.
Oh
think-
my god, dude.
You think
What
that's
an
gonna be like?
amazing shot.
You think it's like 10,000, or how much do you think that's gonna go for in the marketplace?
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Yeah, dude.
Potentially.
Like, I mean, LeBron commons go for, like, regardless of how many are out there,
It's like
regardless of how many
$40
are
or
being.
something. I think his 40.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and like fucking like 15,000 people are selling one, and it's still like it's still going for like so much money. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
When I was looking through the different legendaries, because I wanted to get an idea of what prices I'm looking at. Yeah, the Holo Icon LeBron is the most expensive one, even more so than the Harden Challenge Reward, which is limited to only 44. The Halliburton Challenge Reward, which is limited to 46. Right, like now LeBron is beating even them. Right, like he is the king of Top Shot.
That LeBron shot is gonna be a reward.
Yeah,
I haven't checked. I haven't checked out what the
that's
new
metallic
challenges
gold,
are. I'm gonna check it out.
LE.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a it's a MGLE challenge reward.
Hmm.
Fuck, dude. Oh yeah, I think it's him and Kyrie. Fuck, man.
is it Kyrie? No, Kevin Durant.
Oh, KD.
Oh no, he's the Holo Icon.
Mm.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
that
that's gonna
LeBron
be
is
rough.
crazy. That
For
LeBron is
sure.
crazy. Whew. That LeBron is wild.
Okay, that Christian Wood is going for 1475. I might sell that. You know,
Yeah, man, you're gonna get a rack and a half. Fuck, might as
get
well,
some other
dude.
stuff out of it.
Yeah. The thing is though, like, I mean, when's the next time you're gonna get like, a hollow?
Oh, I
You know what
know,
I
I
mean?
know that's the thought, right? That's the I'm gonna have to like spend some time weighing it all out essentially.
Yeah,
Because
and like,
yeah, I'm not trying to just divest, but that is a nice come up.
yeah, for sure. And then like, they keep track of like what you're packing, what you have. So
Oh, for sure. No, I'm like, if I
yeah,
sell this, then the plan is to get something nice, maybe something from S1, right?
yeah. I mean, at this point, like, I'm only flipping a rare for a rare. Like I have a Desmond Bain rare, and he's cool, but I'd rather have a different player's rare.
Oh, for sure.
So
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I totally
A Yogi
agree.
Ferrell, rare.
I mean that's already rare, bro.
So yeah, that's already rare. Can't find it anywhere.
My
Can't
Donovan
find it.
Mitchell All-Star Game rare is looking pretty good these days.
Your which one? Donovan
Yeah.
Mitchell?
Yeah. I bought him actually. I was like doing some flipping and stuff, and I have to double check. I got a good buy essentially is what happened. How much did I get it for? Because I got a pretty good cereal too. But yeah, I mean, because he's showing out, right? Like the Jazz are going to go the way that he goes. Gobert is obviously very important, but
Yeah,
the
but
thing.
for sure.
That's the thing about the Jazz, man. Like, like on paper, they're very they're a little underwhelming, to be honest.
yeah, on paper.
Yeah.
But Donovan Mitchell has like this like extra gear. There's an intangibility to his game.
Yeah,
He has like there's a takeover trait in his DNA. And that sets him apart. That's what sets Utah apart, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
So
and then like we were talking about Portland, and I think they don't really have a solid six man, right? And
Yeah.
the Jazz have Clarkson, who really he's just another starter. Like he's so efficient in the postseason. He's been shooting so well. He's been so reliable. Like I feel like teams need that, right? It's somebody to come off the bench and be able to take control or keep a lead. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if people still realize how good Jordan Clarkson is now. It's just a trip. Yeah.
Yeah, the Jazz have 2 6 men. They got Joe Ingles and Jordan Clarkson coming off your
True.
bench.
That's very
Jesus
true.
Christ, dude. Like,
And then Bogey just knocking
yeah.
him back.
Yeah, just being solid, So yeah, so we think we're gonna see the first ever Clippers in the conference finals.
No.
I mean, how hurt is Kawhi?
It's a
I
hamstring.
mean,
No, it's a knee. It's a knee. It's a knee
no,
sprain.
no, yeah,
ACL, I thought.
Wait, what?
yeah, it's a knee. I don't know if they confirmed the ACL,
Oh, okay.
but
I thought I heard
but
that.
but they won yesterday. They won yesterday without
They
Kawhi.
did. They did. And, playoff P finally showing out, right?
I
Reggie
mean, I think
Jackson.
Reggie Jackson is
Yeah.
fucking killing it, and like like I fucking hate the Clippers, dude. But dude, like you gotta give it up where it's due. Dude, Reggie Jackson is really doing well for that team.
Yeah, he stepped up for sure.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe PG's a little. I think PG's like better, almost, uh, being the focal point. I mean, he did it in
Yeah.
Indiana.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was some of his best basketball, too.
Wait, before I forget, going back to the lineup in Portland. Like, what do you guys think about? I heard Jay Skeets and Jacob talking about this earlier today, and I thought it was pretty interesting. What do you think about trading CJ McCollum for Ben Simmons?
Interesting. I think
You,
I think
you
I
get
would
your
go for
lockdown
that.
defender, and
Yeah.
you get your lockdown
He's
defender, and then and now you're taking the pressure off of Dame to handle the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's big as fuck too. Like he's a big when he guards smaller players, he really makes a difference. And he
He'll
can
just
guard small
swallow
players.
you.
Yeah,
He'll
Hmm.
just swallow you. Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
And then think about CJ next to Embiid.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Embiid,
That's actually not a bad
It's crazy.
yeah,
trade
yeah,
scenario.
yeah, because Embiid, Embiid can carry you through a whole quarter, but you need an outside creator.
Yeah.
And in crunch time, you need a threat on the wing in crunch time, and you got Tobias Harris, but he's not quite that. He's a solid scorer, but he's not a creator. CJ McCollum can like get buckets.
He can. He can.
Um,
Do you think Western Conference basketball is different than Eastern Conference basketball? Do you think it takes a different kind of like conditioning or like approach? Like if you're playing back to backs and you're playing Western Conference teams, like is that different than doing back to backs playing Detroit and Indiana? Not to pick on bad teams, but
I mean, you can.
I mean, no. I think it's really just contingent on on the team's talent. I don't know.
I do think the Western Conference is harder to like season throughout the season. Like it's harder to maintain like W's, like
because of the talent of the teams.
because of the talent, and I think the styles are a little different.
The West has always been deeper for sure.
Yeah.
Continuing to be so.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely evening out now, especially with like Atlanta and New York. Like
Yeah.
and then you got Charlotte, right? I mean,
Charlotte's a few years away though, like
yeah,
year or
for
two.
sure. But I mean, yeah.
But like the West,
people are definitely not sleeping on them.
No, totally not, and they shouldn't. Like the West has Doncic, you have Jokic, Dame, Curry, and the Warriors, LeBron, Kawhi. That's like top 10 players all in the West, and you have to play them like multiple times, sometimes on back-to-backs. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, and then everyone's lumped up in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
On the East.
Yeah, Brooklyn. I mean.
Yeah, Tatum.
Oh yeah, Boston. Boston solid.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wonder who they're gonna get as coach. Yeah.
Who, Boston?
Mm-hmm.
Toilet paper.
You don't think Billups? You think Billups will go to Boston?
Who cares? I don't know. I'm
Who
just kidding.
cares?
Spoken as a true Laker fan.
Yeah, for real.
I'm
For real.
Who could give a fuck?
Yeah, for real. For real.
I'm just playing. Yeah, it'd be super interesting. Yeah, the coach toss up is. I'm really looking forward to the off season.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think I'm about ready to turn it in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking to see if I can flip some of these guys because I like what I got, but there are other things out there that I like more. So if I can get myself like a Zion rookie or something, come on, or like the Luca bubble shot. Although I haven't checked how much that is. Stat 10 LeBron no look since they're down to 215 now. Imagine, like, remember when 500 was cheap for a LeBron no look?
Oof, man. LeBron no look. I got that for so much money.
I spent some money on it too.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, I mean, I'm still bullish long term. Like collector score. It seems like maybe they've got onto something with the collector score, right? It is having an impact. There's definitely some sour people today, but there's the run it back. At least that we know that at least that legendary is coming out. But in a couple months. When are the finals normally done by?
July 22nd is the last finals game.
Okay. If it should go to Game 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Which if we're all lucky, that'd be amazing. Game 7.
Yeah, I think.
Finals are oof.
Yeah, I don't like.
I think officially, like I'm rooting for the Suns. Like if
For the Suns.
like, yeah, like I don't have a horse in the race. Obviously, like I'm very happy for Nash to get a ring. Did Nash get a ring in Golden State? I wonder.
My understanding is he did.
I think so. Yeah.
As the consultant or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean,
but it's not. Yeah, the same thing,
Yeah, for sure. I'd love Harden to get one. D'Antoni. Dude, but he's kind of a dick, but
Yeah, I'm sorry. He was a player development consultant for the Golden State Warriors.
Okay.
Yeah.
So. It's weird. But
yeah, so
I feel like it doesn't count, right? Like it counts, obviously, but I feel like it doesn't count.
But and then Blake gets his, and he can retire, in peace. And then Jeff Green will get his with Durant. That's so cool, because they came into the league together in Seattle. That's a cool narrative, But yeah, man, like Ben says, dude, Hawks Suns. Let's go with that.
I would watch that.
I like that. Honestly, that would be fun. That would be fun.
Hawks Suns. Hawks are very deep.
Trey versus Booker. That'd be fun. That would be fun.
I would watch that.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, I would watch that, but like, I would enjoy. I would look forward to that. The series I would not be excited for is Milwaukee Clippers. I would just be so like not interested in that series.
Yeah, Clippers anything. Jesus.
Yeah. But like
I'm gonna hear a whole summer of, we own the city now.
Oh boy. Come on, Jazz. Come on, Jazz.
Just stop.
Come on, Rudy.
I almost want the Clippers to go all the way just for that, because that made me laugh.
Oh no.
My organization is like almost on fire at this point, so.
Yeah, what are you guys gonna do, man? Y'all need to get Dame out of there. I'm gonna save Dame. I'm gonna go up there. I'm just gonna be like, yo, get in the car, bro.
Well, you know him. He'll be like, no one needs to save me. But yeah, I said that to Eric earlier. I was like, if I'm gonna be honest, I think because like there was like two questions, but like the best chance for him to get a championship in Portland, or like the best chance for him to get a championship, right? The best chance for him to get a championship, but But that's the thing. He doesn't want to just go and form a super team. That's not his style. But that would be his best chance. Such as that.
I mean, Utah did it. They don't have a super team.
Yeah, I mean that's a good point.
Quote unquote.
I mean,
quote unquote.
We need a new president. Neil O'Shea needs to get. He needs to go.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Everyone watching, thank you guys for tuning in. Again, we are TalkShot. Follow us on all the socials: Instagram @TalkShotPod, on Twitter @TalkShotPod. All of our handles are down there except for mine. Haha, just kidding. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and make sure if you enjoy the content, leave a review, right? Give us all of the stars, all of the ratings on the internet. Maybe even drop a little comment. These dudes are, really funny and informative. I don't know, whatever you want to say. You know what I mean? And that helps our ratings, and it helps other people who love Top Shot find us. All right.
Yeah.
So thank y'all. Good night to everybody, and see y'all soon.
Peace.